Right, this is a video on how to change your seals, your shower door seals on a Matki. I had to remember the word then. Yeah, a Matki shower unit. So basically on this one it's got what's called bifold doors, and if we look closer we'll see that the seals have started to go yellow. Now they do grow bits of kind of horrible things on the inside of them, but these have actually gone yellow because they're positioned in ensuite in a loft conversion, so the heat up here just makes them go yellow over the time. So these seals are about 12 years old, so yeah, 12 years you can sort of budget for replacements, but the rest of the unit is really good. It's high quality, there's no kind of degrading of the metal, no rust, corrosion or anything like that. So yeah, it's all pretty cool. So let's have a look at these seals close up and see what they look like. Okay, so let's take a closer look. It's a bit dark in here, so but if we close the door we can clearly see that from a distance that the middle one is particularly yellow, going down there against the white shower tray. So yeah, we got the what's called like a joining strip between the two glass panels, and then we got the end strips. The end strips, interestingly, aren't too bad. I think the higher up it is, the more yellow it gets, possibly, or where the sun hits it from the Velux window. But yeah, so what we've done, obviously, we've gone and bought some replacements from Matki themselves. I just went online, got their contact details there. So yeah, I went online, got the contact details. The only thing you do need to know is what type of shower unit you've got. Luckily, I still had the old invoice from the previous owners, so I knew it was like a new colonial one. But unfortunately, when you look at the unless someone knows where these things are, but if you look on the actual shower unit, it would just say the manufacturer's name. There's no model number or anything like that listed anywhere. So anyway, let's have a look at taking these off. Now this is pretty simple actually. All we've got to do is open the door. I found it easier to pull it towards you from the centre, and then the top bit just falls away. These start to go pink as well. I did try bleaching them and doing various other things. Even peroxide can be used to get yellow plastic back to white, but obviously this clear stuff, no chance. So it's got the flap there. The seals from Matki, if you can buy them and collect them, I'm not sure if any suppliers sell these things, but the seals aren't that expensive. These end ones are about £9 each, and the middle one was £6. But when you add the VAT plus they put on 16 quid in postage, placing the free seals came to £48. So yeah, it can be a bit of a pricey exercise, but right, so that's that one. And then obviously we want to get this middle one off, so we go into the shower. See here, it's the same principle. So rather than going from the top, if you go pull from the middle, and then the rest will just pull out like so. Pull it up, there we go. So if I kind of put these like this, we'll have a look at the yellowness of them. You see, and what actual fact what we'll do when we take the clear ones out, or sorry, the new ones, we'll do a comparison. But so really we've just got one left now, and this is this end one here. So let's try, yeah, again in the middle, pulling it, and that's that one out. It's mega easy to do, and that's it, that's the three of them out. So I'm going to now get these ones out of the tube, and then we'll take a look at those. So there you have it. Looking at this now, the new ones are on the right, the old ones are on the left, so they are well yellow. Yeah, blimey. So next step is to look at the glass here. Although it looks okay, I would give this just a quick wipe down, and all I'm going to use is a baby wipe just to make sure that the edges are all clean before I put the new seals on. Right, let's do these. Clean the edges. I think it's more the bottom you're going to get the kind of horrible stuff. That one's definitely got something growing on it. Right, so that's the baby wipes used for cleaning all the edges. What I was going to say was, this is a soft water area, so all you're going to get on these is soap scum. You won't get any like scale, but if you live in a hard water area, you might want to use a bit of vinegar just to get rid of the scale that's going to be encrusted on these side bits. And equally, you probably want to, while you're doing all this, tidy up the hinges as well. Again, that's just soap scum on these ones. So yeah, so now we've got the seals off, cleaned up the edges, we can look at getting the strips on. Right, let's have a go at putting this edge one on here. So that's the middle one. It has a soft edge here. So this is one hard bit and this is a soft edge. Now I believe that these, let's get this right around. The soft bit faces the frame. So what we want to do is push this on. Right, it might be wrong because that doesn't want to go on. I think what you're going to find as well is that these are going to be a bit more trickier to push on. Or they've sent you the wrong ones. Let's have a look. No, that is right. Just me push it on. Okay, so let's push that on there. So we've got it at the top now. So it's up there, and all we're going to do is push the bit at the bottom on there, and then we're just going to push the rest of the seal on. That's it. Now looking at that, that is way too long. What we need to do, I did specify 1.8 meters, but these are probably 2, and maybe you trim them down. Let's have a look. Just do a quick check against another one. Yeah, they're probably 2 meters. Slight difference there. So what we're going to do, we're going to mark that and just cut that off. Yeah, let's just get something to cut that with. Right, we've done a bit of trimming with a serrated knife. Still got my fingers. So there we go. Let's have another go at putting this one on. So I'm going to go for the bottom again. So just pushes on, push down, push in, and then at the top we push it on at the top, like so. Still all loose in the middle. And then we're just going to push it on, push it all into place. You'll find that this one is a lot more tighter to get on. can hear it pushing against that glass. Right, so that's that one. Let's just see. Okay, that's nice. That looks good. We'll go for this middle one. So we're going to have to trim it again. Let's get the old one. Ooh, that's horrible, isn't it? Yeah, that's the new one. Check the size. Again, you need to trim it. Line it up and we just cut a mark on it. And then we'll trim this with this. Right, we've done a bit of trimming with a serrated knife. Still got my fingers. So there we go. Let's have another go at putting this one on. So I'm going to go for the bottom again. So just pushes on, push down, push in. And then at the top, we push it on at the top. Like so. Still all loose in the middle. And then we're just going to push it on. Push it all into place. You'll find that this one is a lot more tighter to get on. You can hear it pushing against that glass. Right, so that's that one. Let's just see. Okay, that's nice. That looks good. We'll go for this middle one. So we're going to have to trim it again. Let's get the old one. Ooh, that's horrible, isn't it? Yeah, that's the new one. Check the size. Again, you need to trim it. Line it up and we just cut a mark on it. And then we'll trim this with this. Pushed on. There we go. It's got a little flap that side and then it's smooth that side. Before I forget what I was going to say, you can obviously buy these strips on eBay, but to be honest, you're not looking at that much difference in the price. And basically, are you getting, I mean this one I couldn't really see. I was going to buy something and see if it worked, but it was like 15 quid. So sometimes you're just better off going to the manufacturer of these and getting the proper thing. I am struggling. I am not putting the camera on the tripod. I'm making it very difficult. Let's just go all the way. Ooh. It's amazing how hot these showers can get. So yeah, it's an easy job and it makes the shower look really good. There we go, just bang that on all the way up. Makes an amazing amount of difference. Alright, let's go up. There you go. And it's a quick job, isn't it? Okay, so that's where we are on it. Obviously, majorly different, really good. So we just got the M one to put on now, the one on the right hand side. Enough of using one hand. So we just started on the top here, soft bit facing the frame, and then just pushing it on as we go down. That's that in. That's it. Good. Then we're going to work our way up. It's a bit harder this one because it's right on the edge. Alright, I'm going to finish that one off camera. That is it. I managed to get that one back on using two hands. So that is the finished result. It's probably about a 10-minute job, especially if you're not filming. So yeah, that's pretty good. So we've gone from these horrible yellow things. Let's put that one back there. Yeah, that's what we had before in the middle, and obviously the discoloured end pieces as well, but the middle one was the mostly discoloured. So if you did need to, not necessarily you wanted to buy both end seals, but just the middle one, just do the middle one because that's the most obvious. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate and subscribe. If you've got any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Take care. See you on the next one. Bye.